This is an exciting segment. This is our audience participation segment.
Innovative this year.
Yeah, first time this year. We actually sent out a survey in advance of the event. Many of you filled it out with your own predictions of where AI is headed over the next few years. We thought we'd make it a little fun, and I would put Eric and Max here in the hot seat and kind of have them guess your predictions. So that's, and then we'll reveal the true answers.
The wisdom of crowds versus the wisdom of the few.
Right.
So let's see if this slide works here. Okay. First question that we surveyed the audience on was, what will OpenAI's revenue be at the end of 2026? They've publicly forecasted over $20 billion by the end of 2025. We're looking for, what did the audience median guess for this answer?
You know, the whole crowd, you know, I said Harvey, we're all hanging out Harvey, but before that I said NVIDIA and OpenAI, and so this crowd needs OpenAI to do really well.
Or else we won't have a conference next year.
You pulled the audience on it for a bubble and got like 0 takers, right?
Right, exactly. So I think it's a pretty optimistic audience. My guess, I'm going with 40 billion.
Oh, man, I was going to say like 42. I'll take 42. 41, Price is Right rules here. I'm going to grab the above 40.
Interesting. Okay, revealing the answer.
Okay, phew.
Oh,
interesting. More skeptical.
Yeah,
this
skeptical.
is kind of a
30
skeptical
billion.
audience here.
So it actually, maybe people are not publicly willing to be skeptical, but in
Private, secret ballot
any-
skepticism.
Yeah. Any reactions?
That seems really low to me, given they're at 20 right now.
It almost
I'll
seems
just
like
say that.
20 is sandbagging too. Like, didn't they? Like, it almost.
Yeah, he was like, it'll be over 20 by
yeah.
the end of the year.
There's reporting whether, you know, it's all sort of BS, right? Wasn't there a question of Microsoft's CEO about some of it?
Well,
So
all ARR in this industry is suspect, right?
It's not.
So is this real? Is this what OpenAI says the revenue is
Sure.
again, or it's the real revenue?
Yeah,
Fair question.
It's not annual, not
75
recurring,
billion.
not revenue.
We have four
We had one
very
person out
optimistic
there with 100
people.
billion.
Yeah.
So,
All right, next
take up.
question.
What will NVIDIA be worth at the end of 2026? Another sort of proxy for the bubble. Worth 4.8 trillion today.
Yeah, I'm going to grab 6 trillion.
Six. Okay.
6 trills.
I'm
Bubble baby.
taking the under, and I'm not going to be I'm going to take 5
9
trillion.
Yeah.
5
Okay,
trillion.
all right.
I'm not being a dick like some people
not-
and taking it just below 5 trillion.
You're going flat here. All right.
All right, revealing the audience median.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
Extra
Congrats,
points
Max.
for being bang on here.
I like how we had to make a new cut in the graph at the bottom for someone who said 100 trillion.
All right, troll level
All right.
behavior.
That's why we did the medians.
Okay. So that was interesting. Like a lot right at 6, right? Everyone else.
I just understand the way the crowd is.
The crowd
the
works
momentum
now.
of
Yeah.
the crowd. All right.
Basically, tack on 20 to 40%. Okay. What year will an independent committee of experts, as dictated by the Microsoft OpenAI agreement, declare we have reached AGI officially?
You got to go first on this
Yeah.
one.
This is a newly formed part of their agreement in the contract that they have to
Declare AGI.
declare AGI.
I think it's further out. I think I'm going, well, this isn't that far out, but I'm going to say 2035. I'm sure there are people who are going to be much sooner. That's a little far out, but I feel like AGI, we're not talking about AGI as much. You know, I feel like the sort of, we're going to get to AGI is not as close in people's minds.
I went much earlier, 2029. I think that there's a lot of incentive for them to declare AGI here, so I think earlier.
So OpenAI is going to basically try to declare it every year.
Yeah, and
okay.
Sam Altman will assemble an independent committee of experts.
Microsoft has an incentive for it to not be declared contractually.
Sort of, yeah. So, but that's why there's an independent body that gets to officially declare it.
Right.
Okay. 2030.
Oh,
all
my God.
right.
Congrats,
I'm
Max.
up 2-1.
Max is dominant.
Max knows the audience. All right.
Never? Like, what is the...
We didn't even count those never.
Never going to declare AGI?
Yeah.
I mean, we could all be dead before they get a chance.
Yeah, I'm personally going 2035.
All right.
Okay.
You're on the high end.
All right. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah, Max, what do you personally believe, actually?
Oh, no, I think about 2030.
2030?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in line with the audience.
All right. Which venture capital firm's AI portfolio are you the most jealous of?
Yeah. So in this one, I had to really get inside the mind of a venture capitalist, and I came to what was the most recent gushing profile of an AI-related VC. And to me, that was Josh Kushner at Thrive. So I'm grabbing Thrive as my top pick here, based on recency bias.
I'm not picking any of our sponsors to save my life.
You're specifically excluding sponsors.
Hurting them on this particular question, but I have written down Thrive.
All right.
Should I go with somebody different?
Why don't you guys come up with a tiebreaker?
I mean, when in doubt, bet Sequoia. I think that's my.
Okay. All right. That's your backup option. All right.
Max, any tiebreaker?
I have to pick another.
Oh yeah. Pick one. Yeah.
Kozla? I don't know.
Okay. Here we go. Is Kozla and A16, I believe, tied?
Maybe Andreessen.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Do I get
any
one
reactions
point for there?
Well, for saying Kozla at the end there, yeah, sure, you get half.
Kozla. Oh, and
this is more diverse than I was
Andreessen,
expecting.
I am surprised.
A surprise in the top slot there.
Lots of awareness.
You want to elaborate on that at all?
Well, I just think, I mean, more late stage bets.
Yeah.
I mean, Sequoia has Harvey, Sierra early. Kozla has the OpenAI early, but I think that round got diluted a lot. But they have a lot of good bets. Yeah, all good firms. And Conviction, very buzzy. We didn't talk about that. Yeah, I don't think people are too far.
I think we just have exactly this number of VCs from each of these firms.
No.
So I think we had 4 from Andreessen, 4 from Kozla, 2 from Sequoia. So those are how the numbers came down.
All right, moving on. If you could put money into any private technology companies today, what would they be? So pick one. What do you think the audience is going to select? That's the game.
I am saying Anthropic.
Oh, man.
I think the spread, I just think the OpenAI Anthropic spread, obviously I'm going to interview Mike in a little bit, but not playing favorites to that.
You're buttering up Mike in advance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sucking up to our speakers.
Yeah.
I also said Anthropic. That was my top pick. Do I need a backup?
Tiebreaker?
What
Pick a tiebreaker.
Here?
I'm going to go with more wonky, not here. I'm going to say Fireworks is my...
I'll just go Cursor for my backup option here.
Oh, wow.
All right. Oh
my God.
Yeah.
Fireworks
Max,
not ranked.
Max wins the tiebreaker there.
Yes.
Interesting that everyone wants to put money into the foundation models.
I mean, got to ride the momentum.
Yeah. All right. Any other reactions?
I think Replic's doing well here because of the great interview this morning.
What global company's model will top the LM Arena web development leaderboard by the end of 2026?
I mean, we had an interesting discussion last night about how LM Arena is basically rated by normal customers, and therefore the more sycophantic you are, the more glazing you do of your customers, the higher you can end up on LM Arena. And so with that in mind, I'm going to go OpenAI. GPT-6.
And that,
we have it by then.
OpenAI is leading it right now.
Correct, yes.
I am going to go XAI.
Oh, okay. They're gaming the glazing? Yeah.
AI.
Easy.
Yeah, just sort of the main.
Easy money.
XAI is on there.
All right.
And I tried, we said global. It was interesting whether anybody would say Chinese.
Chinese models.
That is like a lot of the
good section of Chinese models at the bottom there.
Bottom half there. All right, I think this is the last one.
Ooh.
It's spicy.
We end with the spiciest take.
Everyone gets their phones out here. If you could short a $1 billion valuation startup, which would it be?
You go first.
Do I go first on this?
Yeah.
Did I not pick first on
Okay, I can go.
Right,
I think there's an easy. I almost happy.
I have one. I have one. All right, my answer is Perplexity.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a high valuation.
That's
not
fair.
that I think it's not an interesting company, but it's a very
Can we say
very high valuation.
Can I say 2 or?
I mean, it's your show, baby.
I'm gonna say OpenAI. I just think the valuation is so high that.
What's your other one? Yeah.
The other one was Thinking Machines.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Nice. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good work.
Okay,
Max. Yeah. So the audience, thinking along the same lines as you guys. Yeah, very interesting.
I think that was a clear W.
This is spicy. People are really. We host a podcast. We talk about some of these
you guys
topics.
just lost a lot of sponsors.
It's a spicy evaluation.
All right. Well, that concludes the game.
Wait. You didn't get to guess. What stood out to you?
What do you mean?
Any surprises?
Oh, surprises. I mean, I don't know. I think the surprise to me was that everyone wants to put more money into foundation models. I guess like at some point that seems a little risky given.
I do think there's an inherent flaw in surveys as a way of thinking because high name recognition obviously looms. So it's like people can be bullish on OpenAI and Anthropic and it's sort of also,
A lot of this is like status quo continues, but I think if that's the case, you'll see actually OpenAI be at a much higher revenue. I think you guys both commented on that roughly, but next year. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks everyone.
Thanks so much.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you for answering the survey.
Yep.